Tales for Dark Nights.
The following performance is a first-round entry in the Evil Idol competition, in which the winner of the contest will become a permanent member of the Chilling Tales for Dark Nights voice acting team. Listen to the entire performance, and if you'd like to see this particular contestant advance to the second round, which begins August 1st, simply click the thumbs up icon to vote in their favor. If you don't care for the performance, click the thumbs down icon instead. Thanks for listening and for participating, and good luck to all of our first round contestants.
The Motel Where I Died by D.G. Collins for Chilling Tales for Dark Nights and the Evil Idol competition. Sometimes I return to the motel where I died. I don't know why, but I keep finding myself dragged here again and again, like a moth to a flame, or maybe like a junkie to his dealer. The place is a little shabbier every time I get pulled back. I see more blackened light bulbs in the sign, more bugs clogging the pool, and more unswept cigarette butts. The Coke machine fizzes as much as the Coke itself, while the ice machine mainly produces mold and irritating clanks. It was a shitty place to stay, let alone die. Tonight I drift through the wall and see a family in my old room. They look tired and sunburned and ready to be home, and I figure the only reason they're here is because their vacation budget didn't stretch far enough. I guess that's life for you. Something unexpected always changes your plans. Naturally, they can't see or hear me, so I can't even give them the grand tour. I can explain that the holes in the wall were caused by my fists, from when I was trying to kill the things I thought were slithering behind the tacky wallpaper. I can't tell them how my teeth were responsible for the chunk of porcelain missing from the toilet, or warn them that the scratchy spot on the carpet where their kid is currently crawling around and looking for his toy was once my blood. There's no point in moaning or wailing about any of this, but I do whisper. It's an angry whisper. The same thing I say every time I return. Fuck you, Carlos. The night I died, all I'd wanted to do was get high, but Carlos wanted a guinea pig. So he kindly offered me a free syringe of some high-grade experimental shit. I didn't care what it was. One tiny prick of that needle was all it took. Not even enough time to plunge the spike completely. Just one tiny needle bite. I turned into a raging homicidal maniac. And since I was holed up there by myself, the only homicide was a suicide. At least I didn't hurt anyone else. But still, fuck you, Carlos. Guess you could say I'm clean now. Sort of. Turns out ghosts are just addicts of a different kind, always returning for a taste of our former lives. It's like picking at scabs. Apparently we can't stop ourselves from revisiting our mistakes. A haunt is a hit for a ghost. I can't think of any other reason why I keep ending up here, unless maybe it's because this is where my final mistake rolled under the bed, where no one ever cleans, where the father's reaching to retrieve his kid's toy, where he's now jerking his hand back from the bite of a needle. One tiny bite. Oh, hell. I turned to go, but I've suddenly lost the ability to walk through walls. Something wants me to watch this.
Thanks for listening. If you haven't already, don't forget to cast your vote for this contestant via a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Thanks for voting and for spreading the word about Chilling Tales for Dark Nights and our first ever Evil Idol competition. Tune in August 1st, 2016 for the start of round 2.
Chilling Tales for Dark Nights.